Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The action has already started. Mbappe, and he's managed to get free. And he's there to clear it. And it's Neymar. Son Heung-min. Not the most accurate pass. Hernandez is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a
Mbappe! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Pass somewhat off target. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Marc-Andre ter Stegen. He's got everything you'd want from a top-level keeper. Great shot-stopping, but also a very cool head and a good organiser. What's more, he's very happy to play sweeper-keeper behind that defence, mopping up loose balls before picking a pass and get his team on the front foot again.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Roberto Carlos. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase.
Mbappe! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Tottenham with the corner, there first. Ter Stegen chooses to deal with it himself. First quarter of an hour gone. Lahm makes the interception. Now it's Sané. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. That has been cut short. Well, that's well spotted. Oh, this looks sharp. And he was quick to react. That looks a good ball through. Roberto Carlos. Son Heung-min. This ended up in no man's land. England are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. And he's intervened well there. He can get that clear. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Roberto Carlos to Maldini. Thuram played out towards the right wing. That has not gone well. Gently done. No, that's been intercepted.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Mbappe! Referee's had a good look and given a corner. It's their second corner of the game. Sané is there to clear. Hernandez. Well, there's the clearance. Maldini promptly onto that, and that is that. And he's picked out the run. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
England clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh, important interception. And the pass is intercepted. Lahm. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Lampard. He's played him through. Thuram going full steam ahead down the left flank. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. That pass has been well intercepted. Musiala.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Messi's cross. That was always going to be the keeper's. Musiala. Neymar. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Can he get onto this? Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Rudiger getting this one clear.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Bellingham. Mbappe. Played out to the left flank. And there's the end of the first half. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains
please
goals.
turn towards the screen for a
Any
special
strong opinions on the
presentation
first half?
featuring our
Well,
guest
there's one
performance
standout,
today.
Peter, that needs improving, and that's the passing. All too often it's been found wanting, you know, much to the frustration of everyone around. And I'd go so far as to say that it's the biggest contributor as to why we have the scoreline we do.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
Substitution on the field, number 20, Son Heung-min.
And that's the start
Coming
of
on
another
the field
45 minutes.
is number 8.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Musiala. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Lahm concedes a free kick for that. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Kubo! Good strike, quite an alarm. Lahm. Now it's Sané.
Oh, really well played.
He has found the way through. Sané with the cross.
England making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front. And this is something different.
And he's going to be disappointed with that. And that's a throw-in. And that's definitely not his best. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. No joy this time.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. Gets his pass away. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
England clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And it's Lampard.
The
Now it's
attendance
Roberto
for this match
Carlos.
was 71,550.
Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Almost an hour gone. Mbappe. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace. Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Guillit. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
Hernandez. Messi, very much a man of this moment. Bellingham. He's through here. That is good alertness. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
So he's plotting something before playing it in. Corner number 3 coming up. Aimed beyond the defence. England are looking to go forward now. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well, that's well seen too. And it's Messi. And here's Mbappe. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Substitution in progress.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. And the ball is out of play. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Yamal, well read, nice interception. Sané, he's found a way through. Hernandez with the clearance. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's in a good position. There's the shot! It's in! And late in the day, a telling moment.
But before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
He hits one! He's got a goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and the analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
That's a shade optimistic. Now it's Neymar.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Van Dijk is there, and he can pick it up.
Mbappe!
That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Desperate defending required here. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Added minutes has been indicated.
4 extra minutes added on. It's a throw-in. Oh, the shot could be on here. He's had a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. And that's it. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
England certainly had some good moments, Peter.
And
there were
now,
plenty of
to all
encouraging
members of the
spells
crowd,
that
I'd
more
like
should
to
have been
ask
made
you
of.
to join me in wishing our birthday boy
With that, it's time for me to
very
thank Jim
special
Becklin
birthday.
and to wish you Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Well, it is far from being the biggest in Brazil, this stadium. The capacity barely 16,000 or so, but there is really nothing quite like the noise and the highly charged air that these demanding Santos folk can generate. So it's down to business here. And he's intervened well there. Some front-footed pressing going on here. And he welcomes it in. He has found the way through. And he was alert to it. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is into those shots? Well, Vinicius Junior! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Turns and goes back. And it's Neymar. He's ended up in no man's land. Lampard did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Modric. It's Modric!
Modric made it all look so simple there before he invited his own complications.
Here's Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. Oh, well played, well played. That pass isn't the best. Hernandez. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Hernandez makes the interception. Lampard running with the ball. Now it's Sané. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Lam does really well to win the ball there. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Vinicius Junior. Heads it! Van Dijk is there, and again! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Santos with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Modric. Can he finish? Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Modric really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 2 then. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe Played out towards the right wing. Guillit.
There they go, hunting again.
Now it's Mbappe. He's picked his way through. And he's made sure that's not getting through. De Bruyne. And now the breakaway. Mbappe. Hernandez. Neymar. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Cleared without complication. Aimed beyond the defence. Decent hit! Goal! England! England take the lead. Messi at his razor-sharp best there.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Teremos uma substituição.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Yeah, there's going to be a significant change of approach, I think. They really are shaking up their attack now.
So we have the first goal.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
England are opting for an early change in personnel. They've decided against waiting until half-time. And it's De Bruyne. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
England can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Mbappe! Goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. Santos clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Back into the middle. Defending of the desperate variety. And he's in on... Mbappe! He's delivered all right! That was easy. Almost too easy.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Could move up a gear here. And we hit half-time. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game. The midway point of the game.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
possession is back on the way.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And the counter is on. Hernandez. Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Van Dijk did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Santos trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Up he goes! He scored! Again, we are level! What a contest!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a goal was kicked, and I still haven't moved. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Let's cut it out.
Público presente na partida de hoje. 9.542 espectadores.
Split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
So, third corner of the game. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Corner number 4 coming up here. And now they can clear their lines. And it's De Bruyne. And a header! Oh, should really have made more of that.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Maldini with the clearance. Neymar. England perhaps contemplating their next change here. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Looking for the run. And it's Lam. Roberto Carlos. He can run onto that. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Mbappe! Rudiger deals with that comfortably. De Bruyne. Neymar. That's an excellent interception.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Vinicius Junior.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
It's Salah!
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Modric. Lampard. That's headed upfield. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Still anyone's game, this. One moment could decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage.
Mbappe! And that's a real chance missed.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Substituição no time do Santos.
Santos choosing to make the first change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
And here's Mbappe. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And that is out of play. Just 5 minutes left. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's got the shot away! Yes, he's done it! And that has raised the roof!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete. Ah, he's given it away!
England have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
No, it's not getting there.
Minutos de acréscimo.
Sané, the specialist in tearing teams apart. Mbappe is in a really good position out wide. Sané. Oh, he's caught him in or out. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. I think we've got just about enough time for this free kick.
This is the sort of thing he craves, a chance to make a telling impact.
Can he put it away? And a terrific save from the keeper.
Lam actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
Gets his head to it! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. England can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
England really will be deflated by the result, not just because they lost, but the manner of this defeat, Peter.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that...